see from Coach DeBoer in this game, from getting up really big early to having to weather some adversity, ultimately coming out with the win?
I definitely say, Coach DeBoer was really big on energy, before we even got out there, and really making sure everybody knows the key format of doing your job and out executing Georgia. And I mean, at the end of the day, throughout the whole game, Coach DeBoer, he had poise. And, I think that really rubbed on the whole team of, just understanding, hey, we good, want to know, next play mentality.
Did you sense any energy shift at all in that second half when Georgia was coming back, and how did y'all kind of battle through that yourself?
I think the energy was the same. We just had to get better, play by play and not let up and, just keep our foot on the pedal.
How confident were you that the offense was going to get the lead back in the fourth quarter?
I mean, I was real confident. I go up against them during the week, so I know what they're capable of. So.
When you talked about coaches that poise, is that filtered down to the whole team? When you get up 28-0, they come back, go ahead, and then you guys have what it takes to win it. Does that sort of filter down to the whole team?
I mean, well, when you really think about that, it's Bama. We the standard, so we don't really overthink things. We don't really think hard or contemplate about things. We have poise. We know. We trust ourselves. We trust one another to go out there and do that and do our job. So we can execute and come out with the dub, and that's what we did.
This is the first time the nation as a whole really got to see Xavier Brown. Obviously, he's a highly touted kid coming out of high school, but comes in and makes the biggest play in the game defensively. Is that a surprise to you, or is this a kid that you thought would rise to the moment?
No, it wasn't a surprise to me. I see him in practice when he's locked in, and he's communicating with me with any checks or calls that we have. And, just as a youngin', I see him growing. I see him understanding the defense, and, I mean, that's what a true freshman does. So.
The first half, can you just speak to the energy in the building, in the huddle? Just every single thing seemed to be going your way.
First half, we was hyped up. Energy turned, it was livid. And we continue to flourish the energy out with everybody on the team and come out with a W.
How does this program, going from Coach Sabanetta to Coach DeBoer, have the ability to just lock in and focus at the end of these games? Because a lot of people in that moment would be thinking we're about to blow this on national TV, and you guys found a way to get the job done.
It's all about really like the standard, the Bama standard, and how we go about things. When you really go back and think about it, fourth quarter program, spring ball, fall camp, none of that is easy. It's all adversity that we all face. And I think, leading to those moments in the game, that was the adversity, and we conquered the moment.
Do you think this result against Georgia sends a message tonight? And if so, what do you think that message is?
I hope so. I think we could have played definitely way better on both sides of the ball. We got to go back to the drawing board and see what we got to improve on and just move forward from there.
Well, what was the message at halftime, especially that incident right before halftime as well?
Just don't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep your foot on the pedal, keep your foot on the neck, and just play by play and play together.
What was your big takeaways of this game for you personally?
The big takeaways, I would say, was really the turnovers that we had, which was game changers, and everybody coming together and communicating and playing as one, as a team.
All right, thank you, Jihaad.